Hey, good morning, Red Wing fans. Welcome back to the channel and episode number 5 of Motor City Morning. Can't believe it's already been 5 episodes. Hope you guys have been enjoying so far. My name is Hasky, and in today's episode, I got some more highlights for you guys of our prospects, like Axel Sandin Pellikka, Michael Branzik-Nygaard, and Jesse Kiskinen. So make sure you stay tuned for those. Following that, we're going to take a look at another 2025 NHL Draft Prospect. And this player, I think, is someone that Steve Yzerman could be drafting just based on the player. So make sure you stick around to see who that is. Do you have any guesses? And then to end off the video, I have a picture from Sergei Fedorov where he was in an interview talking about the Detroit Red Wings rebuild and his thoughts on it. And what he said is pretty interesting. So make sure you stick around to the end to figure out what that was. Hope everybody has a great day and enjoys their Friday. And as always, let's go Red Wings. Alright, starting the prospect highlights off, we got some Jesse Kiskinen highlights. Taking the puck, he's going to dump it in. 1-on-3, managed to get to the puck first, lifts the defender's stick, leaves it for his teammate. His teammate's going to send the puck out front, and they're going to get a scoring chance off of that play from Kiskinen. This next play here, they're going to bring it into the zone. Kiskinen's going to hang back, call for it, and tee up a nice shot there. One more look here, a little fake call. No screen on the play though, so the goalie's going to read that all day. This next play here, Kiskinen's going to skate the puck in and throw a nice hit on the defender. Nice little forecheck. Next play here is what I like. He makes his way to the front of the net, screening the goalie, making it difficult, battling the defender out front. Look at the way the goalie's seeing around him, trying to see, but he's been able to get the save on it there. Next play here, Kiskinen's going to come in, throw a little backhand on net. And for this last Kiskinen highlight, here's a block shot in the air. Kiskinen's actually going to backhand it out of midair onto the net. Nice little scoring chance there. Some more Sandin Pellikka Branzik-Nygaard highlights as Sandin Pellikka is going to pick up a secondary assist on this goal here by Skellefteå as they came back from it being down 2-0. As the puck's going to go back to the point here, Sandin Pellikka is going to draw both of those defenders over to him, creating the open space for his teammate. His teammate then finds the other open guy, and it's a bang-bang play. Branzik-Nygaard's going to show some nice offense here, walking in with a nice toe drag shot. The goalie makes a save. Makes himself open, heads to the front of the net, trying to see if he can get a goal there. Sees the puck in the corner. He's going to go get the play. Look for the open man, sauce it to his D-man. Look open for the one-timer, and then it's a nice shot on net. Good job there by Branzik-Nygaard. Now we got a little bit of angry Michael Branzik-Nygaard here as he's going to take on 2 defenders in the scrum. They're going after him here, knock his helmet off. He's going to say, here's a nice little punch to the mouth for you and a nice punch to the mouth for you. I'm going to fix my hair, make sure I look nice for any pictures being taken. Nice little tough guy moment there for Branzik-Nygaard. And to finish off the highlights, the only moment that you enjoy from the Red Wings game last night, the nice DeBrincat goal, getting his 36th of the season. Fun fact, Alex DeBrincat is the first player since Marian Hossa to have 36 goals on the season, looking to become the first 40-goal scorer. Every draft has that guy, the one who might not lead the class in flash, but leaves scouts saying, yeah, we want that guy on our team. For the 2025 draft, that guy might just be Brady Martin, a gritty, gifted forward who's gained serious momentum this season. He's physical, he's relentless, and that name screams a Steve Yzerman player. Brady Martin is a 6-foot, 174-pound right-handed center from Elmore, Ontario, playing for the Sioux Greyhounds in the OHL. Brady Martin was born on March 16, 2007, making him 18 years of age. And Martin has been called the human spark plug, and honestly, that might be an understatement. His forecheck, relentless. His motor, non-stop. You'll see him pressing hard in the offensive zone, forcing turnovers, and instantly turning chaos into scoring chances. But don't let that grinder vibes fool you. He's got tools when he's got the puck. His eyes are constantly scanning, looking for a lane, a shot, or that sneaky pass to a teammate. And while his playmaking skills are still evolving, that shot is already pro level. Now look, Martin isn't a perfect prospect. He's not the flashiest skater in the class, and his stride can get a little hunched, which limits his explosiveness. He's also still refining his vision as a playmaker. But what he lacks in flash, he makes up for in fight. Here's the part NHL teams love: defense. Martin thrives on his own end. He's constantly tracking backhammering guys on the back check, and positioning himself like a vet. You can plug him into the penalty kill tomorrow and feel good about it. He's not just physical, he's smart about it. He knows when to throw his body and when to stay in position. That kind of defensive IQ is rare for young centers. So where does Brady Martin land come draft day? Most scouts are projecting him anywhere from the middle to late of the first round. Brady isn't going to wow you with highlight reel dangles, but he will wear you down, win your team a shift, and maybe even a playoff series someday. This season, Martin played in 57 regular season games for the Sioux Greyhounds, scoring 33 goals and adding 39 assists for 72 points. And in 5 playoff games, Martin had 4 points with 2 goals and 2 assists, but was eliminated to the Windsor Spitfires in the first round of the OHL playoffs. But what do you guys think of Brady Martin? He has the potential to be a future Red Wing, as he already wears the colors for it. He's definitely a Steve Yzerman type of player, but let me know in the comments below if you would be okay with adding another two-way center to the roster. Here's some highlights on Brady Martin for you guys to enjoy.
Hounds with the draw. Brady Martin going on goal. He scores! And assisted and Noxky. Quick pass. That's broken up, and now the Greyhounds steal. Here's Martin. And on a loose, he scores! Brady Martin extends upward. Now that'll send Justin Cloutier on the counterattack. A 2-on-1. Gets it through. Martin the shot, and he scores! Big save at one end. A goal by Brady Martin at the other, and it's a tie game. Late in the second
Turns it
period.
over near center ice. A chance for the Greyhounds. Beautiful pass.
So back-to-back cross-checking penalties against the Firebirds is now Noel Nord off the draw. Over to the left wing side, slap shot, they score. A one-timer, Brady Martin, and it's 4-0.
Managed to get it to the blue line. Hayes shovels it out. And here comes Cloutier. 3 Greyhounds across the line. Cloutier across ice, pass, a shot, they score! Brady Martin with a wrister from the face-off circle. And the Greyhounds take a 1-0 lead. Nord makes a nice play to keep possession. Here's Mignosa to Martin with a shot, he scores! Brady Martin with a quick one-timer. Gibson, Martin, and Hayes. The Greyhound unit out there. And here comes Martin across the line. Let's a shot go, he scores! Brady Martin ends
it'll go top of the left circle, push back for Martin. Martin driving down Main Street in front, and they score! Cloutier with the goal on the redirect, and the Greyhounds retake the lead.
Down, Harding now. Looking to clear the puck. Martin could move around him and scores.
Wow.
Brady Martin, there's the response. 6-3, a quick goal from the Sioux's leading point getter.
Back out to the point with it for Cloutier. Cloutier trying to walk into the slot to Martin, who fires, he scores! One-timer by Brady Martin.
Enright upended after doing a fantastic job. And that is a goal by Martin.
Puck is cleared out to center ice. It goes off the stick of Andonovski, and it's stolen by Brady Martin, and now Andonovski is going to get a penalty as Martin centers it to Cloutier. The shot, he scores! Greyhounds will set up the power play. Mignosa back to Reed, walking in, passes it off to Martin with a shot, he scores! A bullet by Brady Martin, and the Greyhounds. Jonas now cross ice, it goes, the shot, they score! Brady Martin again, and it's 4-1 as the Greyhounds doing well on the forecheck. Now Martin back towards the blue line, looking for an opening. Here's Brady Martin with a wrist shot, scores!
Moses gets it back to the line, and Therrien under pressure. Martin takes it away from him. A 2-on-1. Martin pass near side, Menyosa with the hat trick.
The Greyhounds right here as they make a charge on the 2-on-1. That's a nice pass over.
Martin, and he ripped it wide. Cloutier wheels out from behind the net. Martin
Gated
scores!
up again. Brady Martin enters the zone. Nice move. Shot stopped by Hildebrand. What a play by Brady Martin. But to Wakely, but that doesn't connect. And now the Greyhounds come back the other way quickly. 2-on-1. Martin and Mignosa. Martin shot scores. Brady Martin puts that one into the back.
Alright, welcome to the third and final segment of today's episode, where I have some interesting news from Sergei Fedorov, where he was interviewed talking about the Detroit Red Wings. So let's take a look at the first question here that he answers. When being asked what he assessed of the Detroit Red Wings since they haven't made the playoffs since 2016, Fedorov went on to say, "They seem stuck. They have a good coach, but no strong goalie tandem and not enough key players. It's a young team without veterans, and they make the rebuild even harder. I don't see 3 or 4 strong, mobile defensemen there. Steve Yzerman is doing solid work through the draft, but it takes more than that. Their last right shooting forward left for a bigger contract." He's talking about David Perron. "And that didn't help either." What do you guys think of that first question? Now take a look at this second one. When being asked what his current relationship was with the Red Wings and the last time he was in Detroit, Fedorov went on to say that he doesn't really have any formal relationship within the team right now. His mom visits his brother there sometimes. They live in northern Michigan, but for himself, he hadn't had time to visit them. Not because of any hard feelings, he was just busy. If they invited him, he would go. So what do you guys think of that? Do you guys think Fedorov is throwing some shade at Yzerman? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And that's going to do it for episode number 5 of Motor City Morning. If you guys enjoyed, make sure you let me know by leaving a like, comment down below what you want to see in future videos, and as always, hope you guys have a great day, and let's go Red Wings.